Alright, here's a quick video demonstrating these. I got these a while back from my friend in Canada. These are called TOLB, which stands for the Other Little Board. And what these are MOS 8701 clock generator replacement boards. These particular boards have a crystal on board, and they're essentially hardwired for NTSC. He also makes boards for PAL machines as well, but you have to specify which ones you want when you order. Unfortunately, they're not switchable, because once he solders that crystal on there, that's pretty much going to be the model it's for. The other interesting thing is, if you install one of these on a PAL motherboard and replace the PAL VIC chip with an NTSC VIC chip, you don't even have to change the jumper over here. The board will effectively be an NTSC board. I'll demonstrate that here later in the video. He is also the same individual that makes these, the Plankton PLA replacement chips that I'm so fond of. So anyways, this is one of the boards that I tinker around with. This is the 250466. These are little Chinese switching regulators that I've been playing with, and I replaced both the linear regulators with these. And as you can see, it works just fine. It's running a really cool type-in game from Compute Magazine called Crossroads. So anyways, let me pop this 7701 out and stick one of these boards in and show you it works. Alrighty, now as you can see, I have installed the replacement board there, and the machine is back up and running just as before. Something else I'll demonstrate real quick too. I'll grab a PAL board and install one of these with an NTSC VIC chip and show you that it basically magically turns it into an NTSC board, regardless of what the jumper straps the board for. Just a moment and I'll demonstrate that. Alrighty, here's my PAL board. Now let me demonstrate this for you. As you can see, there it has a 6569 VIC chip installed at the moment, and it's clearly a PAL machine. The retro replay ROM is detecting it as such, and just by swapping a couple chips around, I'll turn this into an NTSC machine real fast. Also, for those that are curious, this is some of my stash of spare chips that I've amassed over the last few years. There's a few CPUs on there. These are mostly NTSC parts, as I live in the United States, and obviously NTSC stuff is easier for me to get a hold of. Something interesting here, these are ceramic VIC chips, which I'm sure you guys have seen at one point or another. But this is an interesting one here. This top ceramic chip is actually mislabeled a 6597 instead of 6567. I'm not sure why they did that. This chip is actually defective as well. The colors are all out of whack. As far as I know, this is a misprinted chip. But anyways, let me stick a VIC chip in this board here and show you that it's an NTSC board now. Alrighty, we've put a 6567 R9 NTSC VIC chip in the PAL board with the 8701 replacement board. Let's fire it up and see what happens. You can see the monitors automatically detecting it as NTSC. This monitor that I use is a JVC TM H1375SU. I was looking at getting a dual mode capable monitor for my Commodore 64 tinkering. I was going to get a Sony PVM initially, and then I happened to come across these JVC monitors. They accept S-video input. Unfortunately, they don't accept analog RGB, which is kind of limiting, so you wouldn't be able to interface your Amiga using analog RGB. But for Commodore 64 purposes, they work beautiful. I can use all of my European PAL machines and, domestic American NTSC ones just fine. But anyways, as you can see, now the retro replay is detecting that this is an NTSC 64. You can see it's saying warning PAL 64K ROM, because it's running the PAL version of the retro replay ROM off of the 1541 Ultimate there. So anyways, it's just a quick little demonstration of these boards. The problem is 8701s do fail rather regularly, and the supply of replacements is obviously getting smaller and smaller every day. So at some point, when you don't have any more 8701s that are originals left, I would say this is the next best thing. Anyways, thanks for checking out my video. Bye.